Hi, my name is Chinwe, and welcome to the Wealth Keeper, where we talk about all things physical, financial, spiritual, and emotional well being. So, everything that encompasses your well being. So, I just want to say one thing before I head off to doing my daily task. It is actually very hard to achieve financial freedom with a 9 to 5 job. It is actually, I do not want to use the word cannot. We have the 1% of the 1% that probably have top jobs where they're earning six figures, or seven, they have seven-figure salaries. Okay. But for the regular individual who is just earning is earning like a five-figure sum, it becomes really, really, really difficult. So even if you have like a partner and both of you are combining salaries, when the dependents come, like your child, if you start having kids, it becomes extremely difficult. Of course, you have parents and you need to, you need to take care of here and there, people that might depend on you. You begin to struggle. So how do you come out of such situations? What do? You need to have, like they say in quotes, a side hustle, more like business that you run, where after your 9 to 5 job, you put in about 2 or 3 hours on a daily basis to grow that business. That business could be an e-commerce business. You can, go and learn a course on, trading on the stock market. It could be a range of things, something that would help bring in additional income. Okay. And one of the things that I would like to say, because sometimes people go on the bandwagon of, oh, you know what, I want to level up, I want to start a side hustle. One thing I need to say is that what you are going to be having as a side hustle, make sure that you love that thing that you are doing, because there will be times when you probably start a business, there isn't any income coming in, you are constantly putting in the effort. If you do not love what you're doing and you don't have passion for it, at some point it's going to fail. If your mindset is to, you know what, I'm just looking for the money, it cannot be all about the money. Sometimes think about it as you are kind of like contributing to society, something that you love. Maybe you're not so passionate about the career that you are in, you can start thinking about how to make that change. Even if you want to continue with a 9 to 5, but you want to progress in your career, you begin to ask yourself that question: where you are at the moment, the job you are doing, do you have job satisfaction? Okay. Another thing I would like to chip in there: when you are doing a 9 to 5 job and you don't have something extra that you're doing at the side, when there are issues at work, or maybe they are planning a redundancy and you don't have something at the side that you're doing, you begin to have panic attacks. That's when you start seeing people being stressed. Like of recent, I heard of, there was somebody I had a conversation with. We were talking about this very brilliant girl who, had she studied accounting. She came out with a very, very good grades, 2-1. She started working for KPMG, and with the job comes with its ups and downs. She actually committed suicide. It becomes more difficult when that is the only source of income that you have. That is the only thing that pays your bills. I just wanted to hop on here to let you know that you need to start thinking. If you think maybe probably you want to level up in your career, think of having something at the side. Or, even if you're in a career, make sure you have, it doesn't have to be a business. You could probably start, property business. You start investing in property so that you know that, okay, you know what, this is the income I'm getting from my regular job. I'm also getting income from the properties that I've, bought, purchased, and they are also providing me with income. There's this thing they say about Generation X, the baby boomers. They tend to, like I would say our fathers, our mothers, they always, they want you to go to school, have good grades, have a wonderful job where you're working 9 to 5. That's all good. But in this current climate, in the climate that we are in currently, just having that alone as your only source of income is not going to work. it's not going to work. You need to start thinking. You need to start thinking of how to come out of that one box mentality. As you can see, a lot of people currently now are, talking about the side hustle mentality is very mainstream right now. Everyone is talking about it. And, rightly so, because everything is very expensive. Things are very expensive. Going on holiday now is really expensive. The wages aren't going up at all. They are remaining, salaries have remained static. Even if there has been any sort of salary increase, it's only been like maybe 2% or 3%, and food prices have gone like 20, 30, 40. If you're going on holiday, everything has gone up. So you need to be thinking. And of course, there's going to be, like you heard about the two banks that collapsed. Credit Suisse, of course, it was about to collapse and was bailed out by another bank. Silicon Valley Bank collapsed. It's going to be a ripple effect. So you need to start thinking currently. Now, there's a problem with the interest rates. The interest rate crisis is going to go up. And of course, over the years, the interest rates have sustained. They've always been low. They've maintained the rates have been maintained between like 2-3% or 4% at worst. But now you can see the interest rates for houses and loans are going up, and they will sustain it. They will continuously go up. So you need to start thinking. I know a lot of people currently now would be coming off from that have fixed term mortgages. They will be coming off from that fixed term mortgage, and they'll be they'll be coming out of that from a very low interest rate, going into paying high interest rate. All you just need to do at this stage is to build up on your income. You need to build up. You need to think about buying assets. I would say in my own opinion, I would say to you, just wait probably another 6 months. There's going to be a housing collapse. We're already seeing it. The signs are there in the market. So in essence, just think of what to do. I'm a strong believer of the Bible. I believe in God. I am a Christian. In this case, if you're not sure of what the side hustle is, or what you are passionate about, go and, be in meditation, speak to your maker, and he would, if you have a relationship with God, he would bestow you with the ideas that you need to weather the storm that we are currently facing all over the world. Okay, thank you so much for joining me in this very, very short video. Hope you were able to take a few points from what I've said. I'll be making these videos. They'll be quite regular, so please subscribe to my channel, and see you next time. Bye.